Thank you for joining us. How are you feeling about these cheat sheets?
So, firstly, I will say I always think it's a bit disingenuous to call them a cheat sheet. So I'm teaching year 11 straight after this. I need to carry my lesson soon. But I actually printed out some of the advanced information sheets for maths. And as I'm a general teacher, I printed out for our English department too. And I've had a look through them. And for maths, they do give you guidance on the topics that will turn up. But again, as a teacher, when it says you need to look at algebraic simplification, it doesn't tell you what type of question. You still need to learn and teach those topics to your students. And also, if you look at the advanced information packs, it does give a caveat. It says these are suggested topics, but you may be assessed in areas not covered by the advanced information. So these advanced information sheets give a level of comfort to students and teachers knowing actually we've got a clear direction, but it doesn't mean you can ignore the rest of the curriculum.
Well, Bobby, it sounds like you and teachers are broadly supportive of these, I'm going to continue to call them cheat sheets in inverted commas because I'm not quite sure whether they are cheating or not. But isn't this a little bit like your driving instructor saying, you know what, don't worry about parallel parking, you'll never need that? Isn't it important we learn everything?
Again, I think as teachers, again, these students, I would say they've had 2 years of disruptive studies, the cohort or 2022, but this is meant to be the accumulation of 11 years of education from when they started reception year 1 to year 6. So it's not just assessing the last 2 years. So in theory, yeah, the students have covered algebra. In English, they looked at grammar, verbs, etc. But it's all about making sure that it's a fair process, because when we look at 2019, the students that did exams, and they had 5 clear years without COVID disruption. Obviously, 2020 and 2021, we had centre assessed grades. But 2022, we're trying to get back towards exams. So we're almost accepting, yeah, we're giving them exams because most students actually, when you ask them, do prefer to be assessed by exam than by a teacher grade. And we're trying to find a halfway house between now and maybe 2023 when we go back to full exams without any sort of guidance being given.
OK, Bobby, I know that the Year 11 are waiting for you and you need to prepare for them, but just stay with us for a few more minutes because I want to take some calls and perhaps it'll be good to come back to you. So stay